What's up, everybody? This is Aircrete Harry, and welcome to Experience Within. In today's video, I want to share some YouTube channels that I enjoy watching that talk about the astral projecting or out-of-body experience, as well as to share some of their websites because they each have their own online training course for astral projecting. But I want to start with one of the most detailed free training that I found online. This channel here has this video called Leave Your Body in 3 Days, part 1 of 3, a lucid dreaming OBE lesson. There's 3 parts to this video. When I first watched this, I was blown away by the amount of detail shared in this video. So in my opinion, this is the first video you should watch to learn about astral projecting. It's everything's included, and I'll play a little bit of it so you can hear what's going on. So the class is in Russian, but it's translated in English and it's English text.
If you've just awoken or are falling asleep when something suddenly happens to you, that could be considered a religious miracle. Then it's entirely possible, but then again not guaranteed, but still entirely possible, that you have actually encountered what we call the phase, the activation of centers of consciousness during rapid eye movement sleep. That is, if a religious miracle is preceded by falling asleep or awakening, further interpretation depends solely on the individual. Anything can happen. Any one of you might see God, an angel, and so on. And that needs to be clearly understood. I'd like to once again emphasize that we're not talking about religion. Religion, that's another story. We're talking about interpreting cases when something out of the ordinary happens during certain moments.
So that's just to give you a small example. The videos that I share in this video will be in the description box below. So I highly recommend, if you are looking to have an out-of-body experience, you want to astral project, you've never done it before, this 3 videos have all the information you're going to need to be able to leave the body. I'm going to be sharing some other YouTube channels, and not everybody can receive information from the same people the same way. For some people, it may be easier to hear it from a different person, a different voice, maybe a female voice instead of a male voice. And so it's really about what's resonating with you when it comes to listening to someone to receive information. I'll give you an example. I'm really into Audible books. So there are many books that have different readers reading the books. And so when I'm going to select a book that has multiple people reading the same book, I like to listen to the voice that's more appealing to my ears. So in a sense, that's why I'm going to be showing you some other YouTube channels so you can listen for yourself and find what works best for you. Now, on this channel, I'll be sharing information like this, and as well as sharing some of my own tips that I used for leaving the body, having an astral projection experience. But the bulk of the information, there are many people who have relayed the same information. And I've mentioned in previous videos that I started with the Robert Monroe books, and the Robert Monroe Institute has tons of information on leaving the body as well as remote viewing and things like this. So I just want to share with you guys these other YouTube channels. I enjoy listening to them, and you may enjoy it as well. So this channel, they have the website called The Phase. So actually their new website is REM Space, and you can see here they have information about lucid dreaming, REM sleep technologies. Let's see, they have some free books. The Phase, Practical Guide for Lucid Dreaming and Out-of-Body Travel. So what you'll find is most people are going to be describing the same type of practices when it comes to leaving the body. But I just want to give you guys the opportunity to choose who you like for teaching you about having out of body experiences. So, again, this website is from this YouTube channel and a lot of really good information. And I've enjoyed them for many years. So, the next YouTube channel is Ryan Kruper. And I've been subscribed to Ryan's channel for a long time, listening to his astral projection stories. And he gives a lot of different tips in his videos. He's got a ton of videos out, and I've enjoyed listening to him. And so Ryan also has his own website where he teaches how to have an out of body experience. And it's just ryankruper.com. And some of these channels, like Ryan's, rather, some of these websites, like Ryan's, have affiliation programs. So you have the opportunity to not only buy a course and learn how to astral project, right? Here's course astral projecting starter kit, but you also have the affiliate program guiding people to the website, guiding friends and family who might also want to learn how to have an out of body experience. These are pretty good when you can also make some money sharing knowledge and getting people on board with having these astral projection experiences. And it's funny because Ryan's video, his YouTube channel, he just put out a video for one of the things I'm looking to learn with astral projection. And it's about learning how the pyramids are made. So I didn't finish this video, but he's describing in his video how he left his body, traveled back into time, and witnessed it. So I'm looking forward to finishing listening to this video. But that's one of the main things that I'm looking to learn. And with astral projection, rather with astral projecting out of body experiences, there is so much knowledge in that realm that you can learn from. And you can have really full experience in life, because not only do you live your life in a 3D reality that you're used to and know of, but once you are able to explore the astral realms in your astral form, it's you're really fulfilling the maximum you can of life, because our life is more than just these physical forms. And the moment you have the experience of leaving the body, you'll realize exactly what I mean. And it's a very powerful feeling to be able to leave your body. It's powerful because number one of the first realizations you have when you first leave your body and start exploring, you realize there is no death. You realize you will always continue on in an energetic form, even without your physical form. So it's really powerful in that sense. It's also powerful in that you can travel around this planet, around this solar system. You know, you can really explore the universe by just leaving your physical body by doing these practices. So they're really powerful, and I feel it's something that everybody should learn how to do it. Everybody should have an experience. This should be taught in schools. That's how vitally important I feel it is, and that's why I'm making this channel and sharing this information. So my next channel is Elizabeth April. She's got a lot of good information that she shares on her channel. I enjoy listening to the information she's relaying. She's not only an astral projector, but she's also a remote viewer, lucid dreamer. She's very proficient at these skills. And when you listen to her, you'll realize what I'm saying. And so Elizabeth also has her own website, elizabethapril.com. And her YouTube videos are all available on her website, without the commercials. So that's pretty convenient if you don't like a lot of commercials. You just have to register with your email address and you'd have access to that. And she has other paid services, but there's plenty of free services that she offers on her website. You can see she has these different workshops, these different classes, and there's a lot of good information. And her website's nicely laid out. The format's really cool. And so you can see she's got a lot of information here. A lot of different workshops and classes that are being taught here. So it's just another source, and you can get an idea of Elizabeth. I'll click on one of Elizabeth's videos so you can see.
The new Earth. Welcome to the eclipse energy. It has been rough, and I have been getting non-stop messages from acquaintances, friends.
So she does a lot of downloads or a lot of questions she's asked the Galactic Federation, and she does remote viewing. So that was Elizabeth April. So this website, higher source content, astral projection, and astral projection with Laura Starr. So this next channel, Astral Exploration with Laura Starr, I originally found her channel on Facebook. I was looking for astral projection Facebook groups, and I joined her Facebook group. But every morning, just about, she does an interview with someone. They're pretty good. This is the video that I watched, and I thought this was really good. Randy Porter is also a channeler, so he does channeling. And so I enjoyed watching this video, and she's done a bunch of different interviews with people, all about the spirituality, and things like this. And this is her website, and she also has courses on astral projection. You could see here. So all of these courses I'm showing, I've not taken any of them except for the first YouTube channel I showed you that has a 3-day course for free. But these other courses, I've not taken them before. But again, I know from my own experiences with the courses I've taken in the past, most of the information you're going to hear on all these classes are going to be very similar. But until you try it for yourself, you really won't know. And again, it's about who you connect with, who you're going to resonate with. And that's really why I'm showing you the different people that I listen to that I resonate with. And you may find someone that you resonate with. Okay, another great channel for yourself and for your kids, especially for your kids if you want to introduce them to the whole astral projection, is the Spirit Verse. Spirit Science made tons of videos when they first came out. You could see these animated videos talking about astral projection, among other things. And I just found it to be filled with a wealth of information, and I really enjoyed it. In fact, I'll play you one clip.
Energy in the universe is not thought.
You are a soul that temporarily inhabits a physical body. Astral projection is probably one of the coolest things you will ever experience. Imagine this scenario. You're lying in your bed, eyes shut, completely relaxed and totally awake. After a few minutes, you feel your body becoming heavy and numb, and then you start rising up, floating a few feet above your bed. You look down and find that your physical body is sleeping peacefully on the bed. You notice that there is a glowing, pulsating bluish-white cord connected to your physical body. You are calm, relaxed, and awake. This is not a new experience for you, and you feel a blissful sensation of peace because you are now unchained from your physical shell. You are experiencing a joyous feeling of exhilaration and freedom from bounds. You look around the room and see that everything seems to sparkle. Everything seems to have life, more vibrant. You fly through the ceiling and into the sky and look down at your house becoming smaller and smaller. And soon you can see the curvature of the earth. You think of a friend of yours who lives across the world in Sweden. By thinking about him, you consciously go to him and you zoom across the world, and soon you're coming down into a house. You see your friend eating cookies at his computer. He's wearing blue jeans and a white t-shirt. Soon you realize it's time for you to go back, and you think about your sleeping body. You find yourself back over your house, slowly moving down into your bedroom, and then back into your sleeping body. You wake up and go to your computer. Your friend is on Skype, and you tell him what you just saw in your dream. Your friend gapes in amazement. That's absolutely right, he says. My friends, welcome to the world of astral projection.
That was a perfect example of astral projection. And that's just the tip of the iceberg of what's possible. And so I really enjoyed listening to this when it first came out 12 years ago. It used to be just Spirit Science, but now it's Spirit Verse. And so they also have a website. It's the YouTube channel is what I really want to introduce you to. And so it's another option. And I like this one best for kids, young kids. You can get them on board with learning about astral projection. And a lot of spiritual things will be taught with this YouTube channel. It's really good. They've changed the names, and I'm under a different account because I was subscribed. I guess I'll subscribe again with this account. But this is another really packed with information, and highly recommend listening to Spirit Science. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is Stargate pyramids. So the reason I want to show you this website is because it's proven pyramids have energy that they give off. And what's beautiful about this website, not only do they teach you how to build these simple pyramids using PVC pipe, making it as inexpensive as possible, all the information you need about the pyramids, creating your own pyramids or buying pyramids, are on this website. And they're also linked to the Pyramid Science Foundation. So just a ton of information on pyramids. And I've used pyramids to help me astral project, where I've had pyramids like under my bed, or I've had pyramids over my bed, just for the energy of the pyramids. And Charlie has proven in his YouTube videos with a testing device the energies of the pyramids, and it's pretty amazing. They're PVC, but they're filled with this ionized quartz sand, and that helps with the whole energetics of the pyramids. And I'm currently building my own pyramid of bigger than what you see in these images. And I'm a huge fan of pyramids, pyramid technologies, and I'm showing you this site because Charlie has come up with the simplest way to build a pyramid without needing any special parts. So you just use the 45-degree elbows that you could purchase. And so yes, you lose the perfect square shape, but it's going to get you as close as possible without needing to have anything 3D printed, especially to make this. Now that's currently what I'm working on. Here I'm designing all the parts that I need to create my own pyramid. So depending on the length of your pyramid, how tall it's going to be, will determine the shape of my corner pieces. So this is the corner piece here that's going to keep everything perfectly aligned at the correct angle, which is the 76.345 degrees, which is what the face of the pyramid is. But the edge of the pyramid, the edge angle, is 71.039. So this is a very healing angle, and Charlie has spoken about it on his YouTube channel, and it's really good. A lot of information on there, and like I mentioned, I'm 3D printing my own corner pieces for the size pyramid that I'm building, and I will be offering those 3D CAD files as well as the actual 3D part will be available later on my site and probably on Charlie's site too. So I wanted to share this because there is real energy that you get from being inside these pyramids, even from being around the pyramids, but especially being in them. And so since it's so simple to build and it truly has an energetic effect on the human body. And it's also been proven by putting, like Charlie's done a video where they cut a bunch of different fruits up in half, leave one half outside of the pyramid and the other half in the pyramid. And you can see a massive difference in how long the fruits will last before decaying, before browning or anything. And so it really interesting. And that's just one evidence that the pyramids actually do something energetically. And so when you're leaving your body, you're leaving with your energy, your energetic body, your light body. And so if you can charge your body, your light body, by being inside a pyramid, this will help in having an out of body experience because you are charged. There's other tips that I have for charging, like deep breathing. You could take a workshop from Wim Hof or Dan Burley. They both have breathing workshops, and either one will be incredibly beneficial to you in doing those practices before having the out of body experience. And so there's also these capstones that are available. So when you buy the pyramid, you can also purchase yourself a nice capstone for your pyramid. And you can see there's different designs for the capstones, but that's an option that you have as well. And again, they have bionite sand in them, so they're highly energetic. Even just the capstone is having an energetic effect because of the pyramid shape. Channel is Escape from the Matrix. Really good. Arcturus is the gentleman. I did an interview with Arcturus, and he's got a lot of information, and he's got a very nice, calming, unique style for teaching. A really good, loving person as well. So Arcturus is escapefromthematrix.com. This is his website, and he also has classes on teaching you how to have an out-of-body experience, as well as he's also written a couple of books here. So definitely check that out as well. So next I want to share Evolving Humans YouTube channel. Pretty sure I've spoken about this channel before. To me, this is an incredibly important YouTube channel because of the demonstrations that are shown here. And when I first learned of this channel, I was on a self-discovery of chi energy. I didn't really call it chi energy at the time. I was just calling it energy. So when I saw this video, it really helped me a lot because I was able to learn from somebody who's extremely knowledgeable in this field. Because this person heals people. And there are many testimonials and live video of him healing people in real time. Now it's up to you to discern whether or not you believe it. I chose to believe it. To me, the information was real. And then there was proof that was also shown. So I'm going to play this clip for you. It's only 59 seconds long.
I feel something. I feel like an energy. Ah!
Wait,
That's my gut feels.
what does that feel like?
It's like, it almost feels like a magnet. Yeah, that's weird. Like tingles.
Yeah? Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's so weird. You know when like two magnets go attract?
We all have energy flowing through us, and there's ways to feel it.
So that was just one short example. If you go to the YouTube channel, here's another great one where they're using a thermal vision camera to detect this gentleman here, and you'll see in real time the pain that he has goes away. His problem areas go away in real time. So I'm not going to play this whole video for you, but you can see there's a lot of examples, a lot of shock value, a lot of people shocked that they're feeling these energies. I think one or two people even had a broken bone healed like in no time. And so it's remarkable. And I've also been able to do some of the things that he's shown here, where I had people put their hands between mine and they also felt this magnetic field. And I've been able to make balls of energy and throw them at people, and they would feel the balls hitting them. Balls of energy would hit them, as well as connecting to people from over 100 feet away, having my hands up. And as I moved my hands, the people could feel the movement in their own hands. So it's really powerful. And this is, again, this is energy. This is your body's biomagnetic field that once you begin to practice the chi, practice of energy building, also will help with having out-of-body experiences, because you're becoming more sensitive to energies. Until you do these practices, you won't really be able to feel the energies with different sensitivities, because the more you practice, the more sensitive you become. And I got to the point where I could feel energies of different plants and trees and things like that, and people were much stronger energy fields that I could feel. And it all started with practicing putting my hands together and making these energy balls. And so the more you do it, the more sensitive you could become to it. And really, you can be a dowser by just using your hands. Really, you could be dowsed by just using your mind. But the hands are powerful to use, so you won't really need any willow branch or copper rods. You could literally just hold your hands up and douse an area for whatever you want you're dowsing. You could be dowsing for water to build a well. You could be dowsing for gold. You could be dowsing for somebody. Also, geopathic stress lines in the earth. You have the ability to do this with your own body, but you have to develop the sensitivity. And that's why I'm showing this channel, Evolving Humans, and also his Facebook has a lot of good information. And he also has on training for Evolving Humans, he has a training course. I took his training course through Facebook. He may have a website now. I'm not sure, but you can look it up and find it. Highly recommend learning this practice because it is very powerful. Great channel. Check out the YouTube channel. See for yourself. There's just a bunch of videos. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Today, I was just looking to share these different YouTube channels, the different websites, introduce you guys to these different people that I enjoy watching. I follow their content, and I relate to everything they all say. So that's pretty much it. Anyway, alrighty, people. This is Aircrete Harry. Peace out. I love you all, and I'll catch you later.